So I've been talking to some of my teacher friends online, and quite a few of them have spoken about Gamma AI. So I had a look into it, and one thing I have found quite difficult is to produce slides, because obviously with the sciences it's kinesthetic. You also have to write things down, but also it's very visual as well, and the slides really help. So I signed up for a free Gamma AI account, and it's given me a free trial of AI. I'm going to click on Create New with AI. Alright, so it's got a choice of 8 cards. That sounds reasonable enough to me. And as I say, we're going to look at electrostatics. I'm going to put what levels, so it could be high school, GCSE, year 11, and also the uses of static electricity, because that's always a nice way to start to introduce a topic, is to see the relevance of it. Okay, so pretty quickly it's already produced 8 slides. An introduction, mentions friction, Coulomb's law and electric fields. Well, I don't know whether you'd want to include that in an introduction lesson. We can leave it in, that's fine. Let's continue. And then you have a choice of the design that you would like. Okay, so this may take a couple of minutes while it's generating the slides, the cards, but hopefully not too long. Okay, so this is what it's produced. You've got the introduction here, nice diagram. If you want to change the diagrams, it's very easy to do that. So it's quite general, but that's all right. Now there's something I think I wanted to add here. Where are we? Just looking for the uses. Here we go. Practical applications of static electricity. Well, the best way to explain it is probably with a diagram. And yeah, something, it's very strange, but actually one job that I always wanted to do was to fix printers. I just find them absolutely fascinating. So there you go. I think I'm going to go for this. I want to go into more detail as to how a printer actually works. So let's go ahead and create a slide for that. So we're going to click on, actually, let's use AI for that. How do photocopiers, I knew I'd spelt that wrong. I spelled it wrong again. Oh no. And because I want to include a diagram in this, I'm going to click on this one here. So I think on a free plan you get a certain amount of credits that you can use, and I'm guessing that if you go for a paid plan you can probably have a lot more credits and produce a lot more slides. Right, here we go. Okay, so it's got a little bit of a explanation, but the diagram could be better. So I would now go to Google and try and find a suitable diagram to put in there. Right, so I've just typed in how photocopiers work, and I've clicked on there. I'm going to go to images and then select, if it will load here. No, that's not the one I want. Oh, sorry, I want tools. I want something that doesn't require attribution. I'm not going to get into trouble if copying it. The usage, right, so that's what I want. So let's just go for Creative Commons license. So all of these images are safe to use in my slides. So I'm just going to have a little look now at which one is the best one. And I quite like the look of this one here. So we're going to visit this page. So I've double clicked on that image, and now I'm going to copy the link to that actual image. Go back into Gamma, and we want to edit this diagram here. Now it brings this column up on the right, and if you can see it says AI images. I'm going to upload the URL of the image that I just found. Replace image, and this is the URL. Okay, right, so that's now in there. Right, so now you've got a nicer diagram that you can use to explain it a little bit more detail. Okay, so you can now go ahead and present that. Obviously you want to make the changes to make it more suitable for like the level of your students, the level that they're learning at, or you can share it, but you can do both. If we click share here, You can copy the link. Okay, so you can now present this to your class, or here, we can export it. So that means you don't have to rely on Gamma. Once you have it, you're not going to lose it. So let's export it to PowerPoint and then see what it looks like.